Hey everybody, it's Jody here and welcome back to my channel, or hello for the very first time. So if you guys watch me on Snapchat, you guys would know that a few days ago, as of when I'm posting this, but technically yesterday as to when I'm filming this, I received this sucker in the mail. This is the Unisex Healthy Glow All Year Hydrating Summer Tint Moisturizer from Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, very exciting. I was very, very excited to get this. Now, I saw this originally on Wayne Goss's channel. He was saying it was an amazing, it's a moisturizer, a tinted moisturizer. He was showing how flawless it made your skin look, and I'm just like, Mr. Wayne Goss, you have a lot less skin issues, at least in appearance-wise on film, than I do, so I really want to give this a try. We're going to try it for the first time. I'm going to do a wear test on it, and we'll see if this is actually worth the $40 US price tag. So this contains 1.3 fluid ounce, so don't let the bottle trick you, even though it's not as large as some other ones, that it is more than a regular foundation, but I am guessing that you probably need a little more product to get the coverage, but we're going to try it out. We are going to see. So I'm going to scoot in real nice and close, so that you guys can see, like, I've got redness here, and discoloration kind of around my mouth. These are very strange sort of dry patches, and because my mouth curls down, can't get rid of them. I've been moisturizing them for years. I've been doing all these tips and tricks and masks and things, but they always stay a little bit darker right here. I have some sort of acne scarring, just some general bumps and overall ooginess to my face. So, let's try this. So that didn't take near as much product as I was kind of expecting. When I first put it on, I didn't really see much of a difference, but as it's sitting here, I'm actually seeing a little bit of a difference, like an impressive amount of difference. So I'm not sure, what do you guys think about how my skin looks now to in the beginning? I'm just kind of looking in the viewfinder, and personally, I am seeing an actual difference. I'm actually seeing a difference. It's already, you can feel a little bit of tackiness because it is a moisturizer, but up here where I started on my forehead, it feels completely dry. I'm going to be curious to see how this wears throughout the day, to see, because it's not a foundation, it's not a BB cream, this is seriously a moisturizer with kind of magical tint in it. I want to see how it wears throughout the day. I won't be putting on any additional makeup today. I just want this to be the focus. I will not be powdering. I will not be doing anything else. I'm curious to see if we're going to have any kind of creasing or breakdown or loss in coverage throughout the day as the moisturizer seeps in and as my skin sort of absorbs it. So we are 7:46 in the morning, so nice and bright and early. We actually have sunshine today. We're supposed to hit a high of 24. I'm going to be doing some yard work. I'm going to be doing some home reno kind of stuff, some sanding and stuff today. That's why I'm not going to put additional makeup on. I just kind of want to see how this does on a day-to-day thing. Would this be worth using on a regular basis if I'm not wearing makeup, just to even things out? So I will check in with you guys soon. I'm excited. So I just wanted to do a quick check-in. We are just after 9 o'clock. It's about 9:10 in the morning. I've been doing a little bit of work in the kitchen, nothing exciting or super sweaty. I just wanted to give you guys a little idea of what it looks like. It's now fully, basically, completely dried down, but I am finding that right in this area down here, for some reason, it still has a slightly kind of tacky feeling to it. So I would highly recommend blending it down the neck and away from the jawline, especially if you're someone like me where there's not a lot of definition. Neck and face are sort of one and the same on the sides there. That's okay. That's what happens when you're chubby. Anyways, yeah, so I think it's doing a pretty good job. I have found that right around the nose area, kind of in the smile, creasy area here, you can see a little bit of sort of almost like a product buildup, and I don't know if that was my application of it, but that's being extremely picky. At this distance, you would never, ever, 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 ever notice it or see it. That's getting like microscopic up in the mirror, getting in my face, yo, to be able to see that. So at a regular distance, and I'm less and zoomed in, I am less than 2 feet away. Generally, you're not going to be that close to people unless you're making out. So, yeah, so far I'm liking it, and I'm curious to see how it works out. Next time we talk will probably be later on this afternoon. I'm gonna give it a good 5-6 hours before I check in again, and talk to you soon. Well, I guess we're at my final check-in for the day. We're just about at 5 o'clock. My husband will be home from work fairly soon, so I'm about to start cooking dinner, and I want to wash my face and get cleaned up. This has been put through the gamut today. I did a little bit of yard work. I was cleaning and stuff in the kitchen, did some laundry, trying to teach Axel how to walk on a leash today. Like, it has been a bit of a madhouse. There's been a lot going on, but I think this stuff held up pretty good. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it held up pretty darn good. You can definitely see that it's not as strong, its coverage isn't as good when I checked in before, when it was fully set and at its peak, but I kind of expect that. This isn't a foundation, this is a summer tint moisturizer. So this is a tinted moisturizer. So I can't expect it to perform like a foundation, but I gotta tell you guys, the coverage left on my face is probably about the same as at 9 hours with a regular foundation. So I am really stinking impressed with it in that respect. It still looks pretty good, and the nice thing about it not being a foundation is, like, around the nose, around the mouth, I don't have that usual sort of breakdown. I will say, however, though, is I am looking shinier than I usually do. You guys can see it on my chin and my upper lip and right on the sides of my nose up here. You can definitely see the shine peeking through. Keep in mind that I did not use any kind of setting powder, blotting sheets. So I have done nothing except for put this on my clean, bare, dry skin. So I think it held out really, really well. The grease coming through is something I'm not entirely impressed with, but this being a moisturizer and me being an oily person, I kind of expected that to be the case, and it's not actually as bad as I sort of anticipated that it would be. However, those of you who are oily out there and know that sort of end of the day where you can kind of feel the oils coming through the foundation and that strange sort of feeling it has on the skin. That's gonna sound crazy if you ain't oily, but if you're oily, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It feels like a toned down version of that feeling. So I can definitely feel that it's there. I can definitely feel that the oils are coming through, but it's not as gross or as weird feeling as it could be, as it feels with most foundations. As far as the price is concerned and the amount that I had to use, I'm actually really stinking impressed with this stuff, and I am gonna reuse it. I'm gonna try it out a few different ways and see what way works best, but today was just a wear test of it on its own with nothing assisting it in any way, just to get a feel of how this was going to last throughout an average active day in my life. So you all know the drillio. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you all next time.